So, Robin, I just saw your presentation there about modern slavery and the importance about how all of us can help and contribute. What's the message you want to tell basically all the participants here at CeMAT?
I guess the simple message is that there is a lot more transparency coming our way through our supply chains, and that is not something to fear. That's something that we need to embrace. I think it's going to take multiple years to go through and to look through our supply chains, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, work out what's going on, who's involved. But that is to be encouraged, because that's where we can find, where are people being exploited, but also where are there environmental or social or economic improvements to be made.
I think the other great thing about having you here presenting at such an event like CeMAT is that it showcases how so many touch points across supply chain and things like warehousing and logistics can really unearth some opportunities to educate and really expose some problems areas potentially.
I'm fortunate in that I get to work across multiple sectors, so energy and property and food and beverage and pharmaceuticals. I think the warehousing and distribution and logistics and transport side gets forgotten quite often, because they see sort of the customer and they see the manufacturer and they see the raw materials, but the bits in the middle are what keeps it moving. And that's the bit that I think people need to start looking into and leaning into.
And with your organisation, with Better Sydney, what are you guys doing in the future? Is there any initiatives you'd like to tell the viewers about in a couple of months?
We've got a couple of different focus areas. Number one is about grievance mechanisms. Now, it's a very formal term, but it simply means how you speak up. As an organisation, how do you listen? How do you listen to what's going on? And if your staff or your suppliers have suggestions or complaints or concerns or improvements, that's good to hear. It's better you hear it from them than you hear it from a competitor. So grievance mechanisms and whistleblower mechanisms are a good thing. We're going to be releasing a report over the next few weeks. And then remediation, because it's one thing to focus on modern slavery, but how do you reverse or reduce the impact if you know things have occurred?
Fantastic. Well, congratulations. Great presentation. Great work you're doing as well. So thanks, Robin. Appreciate being part of CeMAT.
Thank you.
Cheers.